Deep in ancient China, a tomb sealed for millennia, believed to hold the emperor's wives and concubines, harbors a historical mystery. This enigmatic tomb holds the secrets of a dynasty that played a crucial role in shaping an empire. With the world holding its breath, scientists embarked on a journey to unravel the mysteries of this subterranean marvel. So, why did the tomb of China's first emperor remain hidden from the world for so long, and what lies within? Emperor Qin Shi Huang. Qin Shi Huang, a pivotal figure in Chinese history. Born around 259 BC in the state of Xia, he ascended the throne at the tender age of 13. From a young age, he displayed immense determination and a talent for conquest. Alongside his advisor Li Si and General Wang Jian, his conquests began with the capture of the Han state in 230 BC. By 221 BC, with the addition of the Qi state, he unified China and declared himself the first emperor. But Qin Shi Huang's ambitions extended beyond mere rulership. He sought to strengthen and elevate his empire. To this end, he standardized the alphabet, currency, measurements, and laws, enhancing administrative efficiency. He constructed extensive roads and canals, connecting various regions. He commissioned the Great Wall of China. Additionally, the pursuit of immortality was a constant obsession. The emperor's reign, spanning from 220 BC to 210 BC, was filled with significant achievements and innovations. However, his actions, such as book burning and the live burial of scholars, instilled fear and discontent among the populace. His harsh rule led to rebellions. His life ended in 210 BC. His most enigmatic legacy, however, was his mausoleum. This structure remained undiscovered until the 20th century. Its story began in 1974 when local farmers unearthed terracotta fragments while digging a well. This discovery transformed into a global archaeological sensation. Ying, from Young Village and his colleagues, through further excavation, brought to light numerous terracotta pieces. Discovery teams gradually began to grasp the significance of the find. Excavations initiated under the guidance of the Shanxi Archaeology Institute astonished experts. A vast underground complex housing life-size terracotta soldiers, horses, and chariots emerged. Known as the Terracotta Army, this find illuminates Qin Shi Huang's ambitions and an intriguing chapter in ancient Chinese history. The discovery of Qin Shi Huang's tomb and its contents fueled interest in China's rich history and the captivating field of archaeology. Scholars and enthusiasts from around the world flocked to the city of Xi'an. This influx revitalized the local economy and transformed the region into a hub of cultural exploration. The Chinese government recognized the tomb's cultural and historical significance and invested in its preservation. In 1987, the tomb and the Terracotta Army were designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Thus, it was enshrined as one of the world's most astonishing archaeological wonders. However, a dark theory surrounds the tomb's construction. According to this theory, 700,000 people were forcibly recruited and then killed to protect the tomb's secrets. Safeguarding the tomb's sanctity and security was paramount to the emperor. Yet, the notion of the mass execution of 700,000 individuals is contentious in terms of feasibility and ethics. Critics argued that the annihilation of 700,000 people would cause immense chaos and unrest, and such an act of violence could not remain concealed. In contrast, proponents of the theory suggest that such an act was possible and perhaps necessary to preserve the emperor's legacy. These mass executions are believed to have occurred systematically over an extended period. It is speculated that groups of workers employed in specific sections of the tomb were silenced over time and in secrecy. This systematic approach could explain how such a large number was reached. Qin Shi Huang's army. Qin Shi Huang's reign is etched in history for its strict laws and ruthless practices. The Qin dynasty, known for burning books and burying scholars alive, has a dark past. Despite this history, the idea that the emperor might have killed workers to protect his mausoleum's secrets seems consistent with the Qin dynasty's character. One of the most impressive and awe-inspiring discoveries within this colossal mausoleum is undoubtedly the Terracotta Army. Comprising over 8,000 life-size soldiers, 130 chariots, 520 horses, and 150 cavalry horses, this army is hailed as an archaeological marvel and considered one of the most astonishing finds of the 20th century. These figures are meticulously positioned within 3 separate pits across the mausoleum's vast expanse, each arranged according to rank and role. This arrangement presents a striking spectacle, as if a massive army awaits a commander's orders. The most captivating aspect of the terracotta soldiers is the distinct individuality etched on each face. No 2 of these sculptures are alike. Each boasts unique facial features, expressions, hairstyles, and attire. These elements reflect each soldier's rank and role within the Qin Empire's army. Archers are depicted with bows drawn, infantrymen with weapons at the ready, generals with expressions of authority, and charioteers poised to take the reins. Their uniforms are also meticulously crafted to symbolize their duties. Archers carry quivers filled with arrows. Infantrymen wear armor and carry spears, while generals are adorned in ornate garments. The creation process of the terracotta soldiers followed an assembly line style. Various skilled artisans specialized in crafting specific body parts. These components were then skillfully assembled into impressive sculptures. However, each terracotta warrior gained its own unique and intricate facial features after assembly. The weapons carried by the terracotta warriors are not mere replicas, but actual functional tools. Unstrung bows, arrows, spears, and swords remain sharp after more than 2 millennia. Recent studies suggest that some weapons were coated with a protective chromium layer, highlighting the technological advancements of the era. Bronze chariots. The origins of the terracotta army are deeply intertwined with Emperor Qin Shi Huang's profound spiritual beliefs and his quest for immortality. With his authority unquestioned, the emperor, driven by the desire to safeguard his empire even in the afterlife, decreed the creation of an army to accompany him after death. The emperor's purpose in commissioning this extended beyond his earthly existence and necessitated the construction of a vast army to ensure the continuity of his empire in the afterlife. This project encompassed not only soldiers but also animals, entertainers, and other artifacts within the mausoleum complex. Near the emperor's opulent mausoleum, bronze horses and chariots were also unearthed. To the west of the terracotta army, 2 fully equipped chariots and royal bronze horses were discovered. These chariots, with their intricate craftsmanship and grandeur, occupy a unique place in Chinese archaeology. The design, dimensions, and ornamentation of each chariot serve a distinct purpose. The first bronze chariot, with its taller wheels and robust construction, was designed as a war chariot. Drawn by 4 bronze horses, this chariot features an elevated structure for commanders to survey the battlefield and direct their troops. The chariot's high walls shield its occupants from enemy arrows and projectiles. The second chariot is a meticulously crafted work of art, intended for ceremonial and ritualistic functions. This elegant chariot reflects royal splendor and was designed for the emperor's personal and leisurely journeys. The discovery of these bronze chariots sparked intense debate among historians. Some proposed that the chariots played a symbolic role, aiding the emperor's spirit in safely traversing his spiritual empire in the afterlife. Mercury River. When scientists finally opened the tomb of China's first emperor, sealed for millennia, a startling discovery emerged from the depths of the king's mausoleum: rivers of liquid mercury. In the renowned historian Sima Qian's work, Historical Records, the emperor's mausoleum was described as replicating China's topography, with the Yangtze and Yellow rivers depicted using liquid mercury. Today, using highly toxic liquid mercury to create rivers might seem bizarre, but in ancient China, mercury held special significance, especially for alchemists who believed it could prolong human life, perhaps even indefinitely. Emperor Qin Shi Huang yearned for eternal life, and there are tales of his emissaries embarking on long journeys to find a special elixir that would make him immortal. Hence, The use of mercury in his mausoleum demonstrates his commitment to the idea of living forever. High levels of mercury were detected in soil samples taken near this sacred site. This discovery reinforces the belief that beneath the impressive tombstone lies an underground palace filled with mercury rivers. These findings raise many questions that intrigue curious minds. How did the skilled artisans of the Qin dynasty procure such a vast quantity of mercury with mastery and precision? How did they manage to safely process and place it within the tomb's confines? What methods were employed to ensure that this liquid mercury remained fluid for thousands of years? Exotic animals. Within this magnificent mausoleum complex, a special area is dedicated to enigmatic animals bearing signs beyond the mystical and spiritual. Some may symbolize species native to the region during the Qin dynasty's reign, while others hint at a more mystical and spiritual nature. Depictions of exotic animals and rare celestial beings amidst the terracotta warriors and gleaming bronze artifacts hold symbolic significance within the culture and spirituality of the Qin dynasty. Moreover, all of them are creatures believed to possess unique powers or bring good fortune in ancient China. Winged beings intended to provide supernatural protection to the emperor in the afterlife, ward off evil spirits, or bring luck. Messengers revered as a bridge between the earthly realm and heaven, symbols of freedom, ascension, and spiritual elevation. Winged creatures meticulously positioned to serve as intermediaries between the emperor and the divine realms, allowing the emperor's exalted status and messages to ascend to the heavens. Entertainers. Alongside the magnificent terracotta warriors or animals of the Qin dynasty, there's an often overlooked yet equally captivating aspect of the mausoleum complex. This hidden treasure comprises acrobats and musicians. For historians and scientists, this ensemble offers an intimate glimpse into the cultural and leisure activities of the Qin dynasty. Entertainment held a prominent place in the rich tapestry of ancient Chinese civilization. Music, dance, acrobatics, and various forms of amusement played key roles in religious ceremonies, grand celebrations, and royal banquets. Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the unifier of the warring states and founder of the Qin dynasty, was undoubtedly entertained by the most skilled performers. It's logical to assume that the emperor wished to carry the joy of these entertainments into the afterlife, ensuring an eternity filled with mirth and artistry. The acrobat figures found in the mausoleum present a mesmerizing sight with their dynamic poses. Some are frozen mid-performance, showcasing various feats, while others contort their bodies into intricate shapes, demonstrating the incredible flexibility and skill for which ancient Chinese acrobats were renowned. These figures highlight not only the acrobat's extraordinary physical prowess, but also emphasize acrobatics as a significant art form during the Qin era. In this period, acrobatics was not merely a form of entertainment, but a disciplined craft with roots in ancient religious and folk traditions. The mausoleum complex also immortalizes musicians and dancers. Some figures are depicted holding typical musical instruments of the era, offering valuable insights into the musical traditions of ancient China. These entertainment elements found in Emperor Qin Shi Huang's mausoleum reflect the importance of joy, laughter, and amusement in his conception of the afterlife. The inclusion of entertainers in the mausoleum extends beyond their cultural and artistic significance, showcasing the emperor's belief in the continuity of his lifestyle after death. While the terracotta army and bronze chariots protect his empire, the presence of acrobats aims to make his afterlife as vibrant and dynamic as his earthly reign. Architectural structures, miniatures, and weapons. Archaeologists have discovered pits containing miniature architectural structures crafted from bronze and clay. These models include intricate gardens, watchtowers, and palaces, offering scaled-down representations of the emperor's grand complexes or his empire. The miniatures provide valuable insights into the architectural styles and urban planning of the Qin dynasty. The mausoleum complex also unveils a significant collection of weapons alongside the terracotta army and throughout the site. These weapons, including harpoons, daggers, and spears, showcase the advanced metalworking skills of Qin artisans. Some weapons bear intricate decorations, while others carry inscriptions that provide valuable information about their origins and purposes. These discoveries offer a profound glimpse into the technology, fashion, and lifestyles of the Qin dynasty. One of the most enigmatic aspects of the mausoleum lies in its yet-to-be-discovered elements. Surveys, conducted using ground-penetrating radar and other non-invasive methods, indicate the presence of additional chambers within the mausoleum that may house the remains of Emperor Qin Shi Huang and valuable artifacts. However, the reluctance to fully excavate the mausoleum stems from a deep respect for the deceased. In Chinese culture, disturbing the final resting places of revered figures and ancestors is perceived not only as a physical intrusion, but also as a spiritual violation. Therefore, unsealing the mausoleum could be interpreted as disrupting the emperor's eternal peace and the order of his everlasting kingdom. Ancient texts, particularly those written by the historian Sima Qian, mention that the mausoleum is filled with intricate traps designed to deter grave robbers. While some of these tales may be exaggerated or mythical, the possibility of encountering unforeseen dangers cannot be dismissed. Without complete knowledge of the mausoleum's structure and potential hazards within, there's a reluctance to risk damaging the historical site or endangering lives. What are your thoughts on the life and mausoleum of Emperor Qin Shi Huang? Which aspects do you find most intriguing? Share your thoughts with us. Until next time.